A community is a group of people that come together, that have a common goal and common purpose, and really just take care of each other. So just if you go all the way back to, what our grandmothers and grandfathers said is, when you have that child out in the street and they're doing something wrong, you go up and you say something to them. A community comes together in good times and bad times, and they come together for a common goal, and they take care of each other. They celebrate each other, and they make sure that the community is lifted up no matter what.
I would define community as a group of people who care one for another, who are unified in mind, body, soul, and spirit. That does not mean we all belong to the same church. It means we are all committed to one another because we're all brothers and sisters.
There are two ways to describe community. There's community where you live, and being involved in that area where you are in your church or in your local organizations or in your neighborhood. But there's a bigger community. There's a global community.
I define community as a group of people who are living in a certain geographical area, and by living in that area, they then have their education, the government, their stores, and with that, they then become a community.
My definition of community is a much probably broader definition. I look at every level of nonprofit, for-profit, government entity working together to solve the problems that we have. We're in the community as in a neighborhood, but I think the community is much broader, and we can bring many people to the table if we look at it at a higher level to solve some of the problems that we have.
The mission of the National Black MBA Association is to lead in the creation of educational and economic wealth in the Black community. The vision of National Black MBA is to be the premier organization serving Black professionals in the community.
The mission of the YWCA is the elimination of racism, the empowerment of women, and promoting peace, justice, dignity, and freedom for all. And we do that by the 5 core programs that we operate here at the YWCA.
Our organization mission is to rehabilitate juvenile offenders, then reconnect them back to the community with their family, or if their family is not suitable for them to return to, then we provide them an independent living situation.
Our mission is very simple: fighting hunger, improving lives, strengthening communities.
The mission of the Central Pennsylvania Coalition United to Fight Cancer is to improve the survival rates of ethnic persons in Central Pennsylvania, statewide, as well as nationwide. We are inclusive, and we are concerned about everyone. However, we target and focus the minority populations because the mortality rate is higher in minority populations than in others.
The National Black MBA, we serve business professionals that represent a wide range of diverse industries, as well as graduate students. More importantly, we serve individuals that believe in our vision and our mission, and that's regardless of your ethnicity.
We serve everyone, young and old. It doesn't matter race, religion, anything. Anyone who is struggling to put food on their tables is who we serve.
The population that our organization services are youthful offenders from the ages of 14 to 18, and they have committed some type of juvenile delinquent behavior that the courts decide, primarily the judges and probation, that they need to be removed from their home community and based in a residential facility to help them deal with some of their issues that they have, which cause them to commit juvenile crimes.
The YWCA serves a large community. in many ways. We serve our South Allison Hill community, but we also provide services to individuals throughout the entire Dauphin County. Through our domestic violence and sexual assault programs, we know that domestic violence, sexual assault crosses all social, economic, racial barriers. So we service a multitude of individuals from many different backgrounds in our community.
I chose the type of career that I have because that love was instilled in me as a child. I saw my grandparents give. I saw my parents give of themselves. They didn't have a lot of money, but they had gifts. And the gifts they were given by God, they gave to others, and those gifts flourished.
You know, I really don't think it's a choice. You know, I think some things is just a part of who you are, that you just end up doing it. I didn't come to the Harrisburg community to start National Black MBA. I didn't come to do anything specific. But sometimes when you see a need, it's just a part of, it's a part of who you are.
And growing up, I had a mother who always gave back, who always helped neighbors when they were in need. So I saw that firsthand. And looking at an organization that helps women and gives back and allows individuals to be at one place and then succeed and be self-reliant is something that really gravitated towards me. So I think that's one of the reasons in my life growing up, and the mission of the YWCA and what it means and what we do in the community is what gravitated me to the YWCA, but it also keeps me here.
I don't think I have an obligation, but I have this type of core belief that to those who much is giving, much is then expected. And I've been very blessed in my life that, that much was given to me, and I just feel that it's only right then to pass that on to someone else.
I've only been at the food bank for about 1.5 years, but to me, the most amazing thing is the people there are so bought into the mission. Every day, they are there knowing they are helping people, and it is so refreshing to see everyone working together to help people that they don't really know, but knowing what they are doing.
If you think about anybody that has ever helped you in your life, the opportunity to be able to give that to someone is just, it's priceless.
I'm mandated. I have a boss. He rules and he reigns. And I am committed to do what he says.